Hey guys, nice talking to you guys again. I'm making another video. This is a bit of a story time-ish video, and it has to do with these things. I think it's funny. I just want to share it. So about a couple of years ago, maybe 2021, I started my journey of collecting all the original American releases of the Dragon Ball Z movies. And, I did a good job. I went to a local place called Second and Charles where I found both Cooler movies. I found History of Trunks and Bardock, but there were plenty of other Dragon Ball Z movies I couldn't find. So I took to Amazon, not eBay, Amazon, because eBay was always to me sort of like a last resort type deal because nine times out of 10, whatever you see on eBay usually isn't what you get. They've been better about it nowadays, but anyways, yeah. So for the longest time, the one movie I was missing, the one Dragon Ball Z movie I was missing for the longest time was Bojack Unbound. And it became sort of a running gag how whenever I bought Bojack Unbound, something always went wrong. And this was Amazon sellers, by the way. And I did get refunds for each one of these purchases. But they, of course, said, go ahead and keep the movie. It's on us. We messed up. Here's all your money back. You keep that because they didn't want to keep it. So the first time I ordered Bojack Unbound, I ended up getting the DVD set of Volume 1 of Dragon Ball Super. Not that big a deal. At the time, I didn't own any Dragon Ball Super DVDs. So I thought that was pretty neat. And I also hadn't watched Dragon Ball Super, at least not the first season, because the first season was just Battle of Gods, which, your mileage varies. Some people prefer the anime version. I prefer the movie version because that animation is top notch. And Hero by Flow is one of the single greatest songs to ever grace Dragon Ball. But yeah, like you can see, it came with the sleeve and everything, and it came with all the discs intact. So yeah, that was, I didn't get what I wanted, and I let the seller know this, and they gave me my money back, and they just said, just keep that. The second time I bought Bojack Unbound, they sent me the Tree of Might, the Pioneer version, which is the version that I bought to kick off my Dragon Ball Z movie collection, the Ocean dub. I really like the Ocean dub. A lot of people don't like it, but the movies specifically, I think, are some of the most faithful English dubs in Dragon Ball Z history. The Ocean dubs of the movies specifically, not not the show, the movies, the Tree of Might, World's Strongest, and Dead Zone. I think those are some of the most faithful anime English dubs for Dragon Ball Z ever, at least until Dragon Ball Z Kai. But anyways, so I was already mad enough that I got a second copy of the Tree of Might. Well, guess what? It wasn't even the Tree of Might. It was Bio Brawly, which I got years ago in a Brawly triple threat pack. This one actually pissed me off because I do not like this movie at all. And again, I got a refund for it, and they just said, yeah, go ahead and keep this. And I was like, okay, I guess I have a bonus Dragon Ball Z the movie case. My dog is barking. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's probably the mailman. Anyways, so yeah, I got a refund on that. I think I paid, initially I paid like $10 for the Tree of Might. Each time I paid $10, and then here I paid $8. This is on Amazon, not eBay. And so, anyways, moving forward, I order Bojack Unbound again. And this time I finally got the movie, right? Well, it's a busted up case. And yeah, but hey, at least I got the movie, right? Nope. It's the Funimation dub of the World's Strongest. I was so fucking pissed off here because I straight up bought the tins, the tins, the steelbook cases of the DVDs of the triple pack remastered version. This is the original release, which I guess in hindsight is a good thing. But yeah, I was so pissed off. These three I ordered off Amazon thinking they were Bojack Unbound, and after this, I gave up. I gave up trying to get Bojack Unbound. So where do you think I went to get Bojack Unbound again, at least a year later? I went to eBay. I found a listing for Bojack Unbound for about $11. And guess what? I finally got Bojack Unbound. And there's a disc to prove it. And this completed my Dragon Ball Z movie collection. I was super happy because I was able to do this. I was able to just take my movie and put it with the rest of my Dragon Ball Z movies. But yeah, that's my funny little story about how I finally ended up with Bojack Unbound. Thank God.